Hey everybody, it's Matt again from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to part 2 of my end of the month haul for my September pickups for DVDs and Blu-rays. Sorry, still a little congestion from my cold. Hopefully it'll be gone soon. I got the convention coming up, and in a week, got Scaricon in Verona, New York. Can't wait, pumped. Anyway, we saw the DVDs, so now let's get on to the Blu-rays. Alright, for the Blues, first up, I picked up Another Evil. This artwork cover is horrible looking, but I've heard some really good things on this. The guys from the Exploding Heads did a podcast on this film, and they said it was really good. So I found it at Best Buy, picked it up. Hopefully it's good, the one I like, but you never know. Best Buy also, too, had a bunch of the Universal Steelbooks. And, of course, everyone knows my favorite Universal monster is Creature from the Black Lagoon. So I had picked up the Steelbook of Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, what's cool is it comes with a clear slip. So the whole slip is clear and helps protect it, which is fantastic. And it's only the first Creature movie. That's the front. That's the back. If you open it up, you got a lot of the artwork inside, which is cool. These were limited, I guess, through Best Buy. So, you know what? I'm picking a couple of these up because there's some of them I don't own. But, of course, Creature, I had to grab Creature. My favorite Universal. And well, hopefully someday they'll put the whole 3 movies on Blu-ray. Just not the first one. They need to put the Legacy Collection. But this is solid, heavy steelbook. A Creature from the Black Lagoon. Next we got is The Creep Behind the Camera. And also comes with The Creeping Terror. Cinet's put this out. It's a documentary based on supposedly the worst horror movie out there called The Creeping Terror. And it's kind of cool that it comes with the movie. I had to get this one to watch. So, at some point I'll watch this. It'll be kind of cool. I've seen The Creeping Terror, and that's just a horrible movie. Next, we picked up the anime of Dante's Inferno. The anime is pretty cool. Unfortunately for me, they switch animators to the different storylines, and some of the anime looks pretty good, and then it gets kind of like, alright, it's watchable. So I wish they stuck with the same animators through the whole flick, but it's Dante's Inferno, which is pretty cool. He goes through the 7 gates of hell to rescue his loved one. It's pretty cool how they did it. The animation's pretty solid on some of the stories. Next is from Umbrella. Had to buy, I love my creature features, love my nature run amucks. That is called Dark Age. This does not have a US release, but this is Region B from Umbrella. So if you have a region free player, definitely grab it. Dark Age is an awesome killer croc flick. Yeah, it's from the 80s. Never had a US release, I don't think. But yeah, Dark Age, solid killer croc movie. Next is The Devil's Candy. I've heard some good things about this. I have to get this a watch sometime soon. I've heard it's well done, by Scream Factory. This one looked interesting from the synopsis. I've heard it's pretty bad. And that's called The Devil's Domain. And when I got it, when they did a hole punch through the UPC code, it went through the fucking Blu-ray through the front. So whoever did that's a fucking idiot. So yeah, I got to deal with that little hole up there. And yeah, it's The Devil's Domain. If anybody's seen it, let me know. The hole's going to drive me nuts now. And of course, it cracked through the case and everything. But I got to deal with companies like that who are idiots. That's what you get. Hopefully, yeah. I'll just have to suck it up. Next, I got picked up from Diabolic DVD. This is a limited Blu-ray called Die You Zombie Bastards. I remember seeing this on DVD. It's really warped and weird. And, of course, it comes signed and it comes numbered. If you can read the number here, I got 105 out of 200. Mostly through Diabolic website. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. The world's first ever serial killer superhero rock and roll zombie road movie romance. That's a lot right there. That's what that movie's about. It's really weird. Had to grab it. This is an upgrade from a snapper case, and I'm so glad it come out on Blu-ray, and that is Innocent Blood. This is a great little unknown vampire movie. Got a Ted Raimi in it for some scenes, but some of the great scenes in here. You got Anthony the Paglia's in here. Robert Lagoya, I think he passed away. Yeah, rest in peace with him. Don Rickles is in this. But it's got some great special effects in here, a lot of practical. I think this happens to be uncut. I heard that they added extra footage. So I had to get this one to watch to see what they added to it. I'm happy I got a Blu-ray. Came in today. It Stains the Sands Red. It's a zombie film. So I've heard interesting things on it. So I said, why not? I'll pick it up. So if you've seen it, let me know. Another documentary. And that is Lovecraft, Fear of the Unknown. For some reason, this Blu-ray is going for insane prices online. And I just kept it on my Amazon list because I missed when it was on sale for cheap. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, it happens to be on from a third-party seller, selling it pretty cheap. I'm like, you know what? I better jump on this right now. I love my documentaries. I love H.P. Lovecraft. So, without further ado, Lovecraft, Fear of the Unknown. If you've seen this documentary, please let me know. It's got a lot of people on it. Where is it? Yeah. John Carpenter, Ramsey Campbell, Guillermo del Toro, Stuart Gordon. So there's a whole bunch. There's a whole list right there. Some of the people they interview. Again, from the Universal storyline, I don't have The Mummy, so I picked up The Mummy. For some reason, I never picked up the Legacy collection of The Mummy, so I said, why not? I'll pick it up. And I did grab the steelbook of The Mummy with Tom Cruise, and that's the back. Inside, I don't think there's any. Yep, it's just clear inside. But it's the 2-disc version. I've heard some good things about this movie, so I have to give this a watch. And I need to put in a plastic. My fingerprints are going to be all over it. Next, I picked up the Scream Factory double feature of The Night of the Sorceress and the Loreley Grasp. I watched the Loreley's Grasp. Wow, great creature feature. It's a Spanish horror. I think it's a Paul Nashley film, and it was well done. You can watch it in Spanish with English subs, or you can watch it in English dub. So you can have the choice between either or. I was kind of blown away by it. Good gore, good attacks. Like the first death scene was like, holy crap. Yeah, Loreley's Grasp and Night of the Sorceress, which I haven't seen yet. But yeah, can't wait to get those to watch. I think both of them are Paul Nashley. Picked up from Walmart. They had a couple of their special edition Blu-rays with a artwork card. And I picked up, they were like $7.99. So I picked a couple of them up, the ones I don't own. One is The Other Side of the Door. It's the same Blu-ray that's already out, but it comes with a cool card. So I put it in the case itself. So, and this one actually for $7.99. Oh yeah, the Blu-rays. This happens to be a DVD Blu-ray combo. All the Blu-rays in Walmart come with a special coloring book, and the coloring book is all the covers from all their releases, and there's some of the releases that they have right there. So that's pretty neat, little cool collector's item. So if you like the color, there you go. Yeah, so all of them come with the coloring book at Walmart. Put that back in there. So that's The Other Side of the Door. If anybody's seen it, let me know. Still collecting my I'm still collecting my Puppet Master Blu-rays. Charlie Band released info about a special box set. It's the trunk box set. It's going to have all the movies up to 11 in this trunk set. So if you're into that, it's like a couple $100. But I'm like going, wow, you can buy all the single ones pretty cheap. So I've been doing that. I've been trying to collect all the Puppet Master movies. I'm missing a few more, But I did grab Axis of Evil. It's like $7, brand new. And the last one, Axis Rising. This is number 10. So 11 is the third in the Little Reich set. So there's the two of them. I'm missing 5, 6, and 7, I think, or 8. I'm missing some of them. Next, from Vinegar Syndrome, Cycles in Love. This is an insane movie. I even had the reverse cover art, which is the original artwork on it. So I remember seeing the DVD. Never bought it. Then they released the Blu-ray. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get the Blu-ray. Again, it has this weird sticker. And I don't want to pull it too, but it's got writing underneath. If anybody's pulling the sticker, let me know what it is underneath it. Because I'm curious, but I don't want to rip it. All right. Next, I got free from Artsploitation from Australia. And that is Red Christmas. This is like a holiday slasher. Probably going to do this in my 31 Days of Horror. So I got to watch this. Very intrigued. Always wanted to see it. I remember trailers. It looked awesome. So I can't wait to watch this movie, Red Christmas. From Scream Factory, picked up the Resurrected. Never seen it before. Loved it. Great practical effects. The guy, Christopher Sarandon, from Fright Night. His character is pretty cool. It's got like a H.P. Lovecraft feel to it. Tone. I think it is based on a one of his stories. So, yeah. Resurrected. Great flick. This is the other movie that I won from the 22 Shots contest. And it's Scar 3D. And when I opened it up, it actually comes with Scar 3D glasses. So that's pretty cool. That's the Blu-ray. Never seen it. If anybody's seen it, please let me know. I think this comes with the regular Blu-ray and the 3D Blu-ray. So hopefully, because I don't own a 3D player. So I think it comes with both versions. Hopefully. From Scream Factory, I finally picked up Slither, upgraded my DVD. Love the artwork on this. Love this movie. I remember seeing it in the theaters. Love Slither. Another Scream Factory, The Spell, a made-for-TV film. It's kind of like a Carrie ripoff, but this came out before Carrie. I think that's what it was. I remember reading it in the commentary by the author on this. No, the interview with screenwriter Brian Taggart. He was saying that Carrie came out after this movie, and this was released in '77, the way he was writing it. But it's really cool. Poor kid gets picked on in school and by her father and sister, and she gets telekinetic powers, supposedly, or witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. I highly recommend it. I love when they release made-for-TV movies that don't have a release anywhere. So it's kind of like a great little, like a great find. Like, oh my god, needs to be in the collection. Next, some more Asian horror, and that is Vampire Girl versus Frankenstein Girl. Yes, I think I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing Robo Geisha, which this guy, the director, he did Tokyo Gore Police, Mutant Girl Squad, did this movie. I think he did Robo Geisha, which I need to grab. But insane. I haven't watched it yet, so I gotta watch this soon. And last, for the Blu-ray update, again, another one from the Walmart series. And that is Victor Frankenstein. I watched it. It was actually pretty cool. Different take on the Frankenstein story, but it's through the eyes of Igor. And I thought they did a great job on it. Daniel Radcliffe did a great job playing Igor. The guy who played James McAvoy did Victor Frankenstein there. He did a great job. They only show the monster near the end, but it kind of leads to it. So I thought they did a good job on this movie. So it was a fun watch. For the price, why not? All right, guys, that is my end of the month haul for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed both parts. Please let me know in the comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. And again, please stay tuned for my 31 Days of Horror. Yeah. All right, guys, have yourself a good one. Peace.